There we go. Much better. Hello, Christ Hammer Gaming. I said that earlier, however, I broke my microphone settings. Now, today I'm on a slightly different world than the people on this channel are used to, because I'm on the world I do my videos on. Hello, Aquila, also. Yeah, this is the world I do Skyblock for the video channel. It's a slight bit more advanced than the normal streaming world I'm on. As you can probably tell, I've made at least 2 things. The last thing I built was this kelp farm, and I really need to make it bigger, but that's not going to be what I'm doing this stream. Keeps running out of kelp blocks, so I'm going to have some just on hand, just in case. Because it's going to keep running out, probably. Actually, I'll just fuel it with something else later. For now, today, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to prepare some items, and I'm going to run over to one of the ocean monuments, and I'm going to attempt to not completely get clowned on while doing one of those. So I think that should be fun. Yeah, because I've got 3 ocean monuments within, like, that I have rendered. But this one's within this, like, this sort of star that I'm using to kind of mark where I'm going to build. Ooh. Yeah, so I'm going to probably go to this one and see if I can raid it semi-successfully, is the plan. I've got a lot of iron. Yeah, I was considering fighting the Wither, because I ended up with 9 Wither skulls doing a project in the Nether earlier. However, I like my platform the way that it is, and I cannot see any universe in which I fight the Wither on this platform and it doesn't go horribly, horribly wrong. Sell you iron, 'cause I need some emerald. Because I lost all of my armor also in that Nether project. And I don't have enough emeralds to get it all back. I think I have some, like, almost broken one in one of these chests somewhere, but considering I'm going to an ocean monument, I should probably have something at least semi-competent as far as armor goes. I really need to set up an actual, like, storage area that makes sense. Because I just have chests strewn about all over this platform. This is kind of the logical extreme of how, like, I normally play Minecraft. I probably brought it up, like, the first stream I did Minecraft on. That I have a bad habit of building a lot of, like, super, like, complicated and, let's say fancy builds, that have little to no actual purpose, and then just have absolutely no housing. I assume you mean, like, doing, like, a modded Minecraft thing. I have considered it. I've wanted to do, like, a create mod thing. However, I need to make sure that my computer will survive that. I mean, technically when I buy armor, it'll be enchanted Aquila. And potions, I do not think I have any. I would make water breathing, but I don't know if I have any puffer fish. Because I haven't done no fishing. But yeah, there's a few, like, modded things I would be interested in doing. But I've only tested, like, some modded things on, like, a unlisted stream, and I've had issues with pretty severe lag on those when I'm trying to stream. So I'd have to sort of test around, figure out what would work and what wouldn't. But I would be interested in doing something like that at some point, yeah. With all that, I could buy one piece of armor. Wonderful. I really need to get the mod that I use on this world for my other worlds, because I have a mod that lets me make my armor effectively invisible, which I like, because I like being able to see myself when I'm doing stuff. Because, like, the Minecraft armor is, like, fine, but, you know, I got cool, like, I got a cool skin. I don't want to hide it under a bunch of okay-looking armor. It would be really nice if I had something, if they sold something with, like, Aqua Affinity on it. But, yeah, I also made a texture pack, actually, for the armor, so that I don't have the helmet, like, invisible, but I have it set in a way that sort of matches my skin better. Specifically, I have it trying to match, like, the flower crown thing that I got going on, you know? I think that's good. I don't think they're gonna let me trade iron again today. In other words, I'm gonna need to go grab some sticks. Probably. It's probably the next best thing. I have a lot of iron. Mostly, pretty much entirely due to the structure over there. Yeah, the people here on stream are getting a bit of a sneak peek, because that building and that building have not been shown in a video yet. This one is pretty great. That being said, villagers keep like, I got villagers in that one, and I even off camera got villagers into it again, but they're gone again, so I think I need to look at this a little closer, because some of the villagers keep getting out. But yeah, it's my iron farm, and it do be working. Is the pillager gone too? What the heck? Well, I have a pillager outpost nearby, so I can fix that later. I've got enough iron stockpiled. I do not know how he disappeared, but I'll fix it later, because frankly, that is not... Yeah, that would take probably quite a while to fix that right now, and I don't feel like it, so I'm not gonna. Let's see here. Sticks. Do I have wood literally anywhere? Or have I used all of it? I've probably burnt all of my wood, actually, making charcoal. Because I've been cooking up a lot of stone. As you can see, there's a giant floor of furnaces, which, Aquila, if you've watched my videos, you probably know means I'm making something big. And that's evidenced by these chests over here as well, where I have, you know, a little bit of building material going on. I haven't got my stone up in here yet, but I think all of these chests will be filled with stone. So, you know, I may or may not be planning to build a large structure. I'm gonna need to get more wood. I'm gonna want to do stick trades. I guess want to do stick trades. Questionable. More accurately, I just want emeralds. So I can have armor. Yeah, I don't think just a chest plate and a helmet would be good enough. I feel like that would probably go wrong. I should just get rid of these chests. They've been empty for, like, ever. I don't know why I still have them there. I just do, I guess. Also, yeah, thanks for watching the videos. I've been getting a little better at making videos, which is good. I still need... That's 42? 42 more emeralds? And I have 14. Do I have any more hiding around here somewhere? Because these chests aren't exactly what I would call organized. So there's a non-zero chance I have more somewhere. I have a lot of music discs, wowee. Probably got that from the old mob farm that used to be where the world stone is now. Because, you know, I had one of the, like, classic Skyblock mob farms in the middle of this platform. But, you know, I had to put the world stone somewhere, and I figured the middle of the world made sense. Yeah, world stone is currently the biggest singular object, unless you count probably the platform as a whole, but I'm electing not to. The bridges are quite big, now that I think about it also, because each of these bridges are 1,000 blocks long, so that's 4,000 blocks of bridge, and each block of length is like 16 blocks, so that's a lot of blocks on those, actually. So those might technically be bigger, but this is the biggest, like, aesthetic structure? Yeah, it is a lot of music discs. I don't know what I'm ever going to be able to do with those. In fact, there's probably not really anything I can do with those. There's not really anything you do with music discs, except for, you know, play music, but... Yeah, but there are, like, a couple, like, small mods I've considered adding to, like, even this world. Specifically, like, Farmer's Delight is a mod that I've considered adding for a couple of reasons. A, more, like, I guess broad food sources is cool. But also because it makes getting quartz a lot easier, funnier enough. Because, you know, I've been playing with Farmer's Delight on a different world a little bit, and did notice that there's a recipe in Farmer's Delight where you can turn quartz blocks back into the normal quartz, which doesn't seem like it would make things easier, except for if you get a mason villager up to max level, you can have them build you, you can have them sell you quartz blocks. So then I could buy quartz, and that would be very helpful, so I'd stop having to go to the nether to get it. I suppose I could make a disco parlor for all the music discs. There's not really anything else I can do with... I could probably fill like a whole wooden chest with just these music discs alone. Or at the very least, I would get very close to doing so. And there's a non-zero chance I have more somewhere. Yeah. There are at least 2 music discs, mostly duplicate. About 4 of the spooky music disc. 2 cats. Looks like 2 wards. 1 stall. Looks like I have a lot of mall. Oh no, just 4. These ones are weight. They're just very similar colors. 3 weight, 3 strud, 1 blocks, and 1 13. Yeah, my assumption is just while I had the mob farm, they probably just... skeletons just kept shooting creepers in the mob farm. And that is the reason for the extreme amount of music discs. There is? There is. Mlohi. There we go. 4 short of a full chest. And 2 Melohi instead of 1. I don't actually know what noise that one makes. I am not familiar with that one. Time to sell more iron, though. Yeah, a lot of stuff you get from Skyblock is just trading with villagers. Villagers give you a lot of stuff that you can't really get anywhere else in Skyblock. Okay, there we go. Full armor set. And if I wasn't raiding specifically a ocean monument, I'd probably buy a bow. But bows are probably not going to be very helpful for the ocean monument. One thing I will bring, though, which anybody who's ever raided an ocean monument before will probably understand, is I want to bring doors. Problem is I don't have any wood. Still. That problem has not changed since last time I checked all of my chests. If I grow one big jungle tree, I could change that. And I don't want to wait for that to grow, so I'm going to run over to my iron farm, get some poppies, and if I do that, I can bone meal them, or turn them into bone meal, which should help. Yep, sucks that the iron farm has elected to be non-functional at the moment. But, you know. It's not like I have a shortage at the moment, so there shouldn't really be any issue with that. Yeah, Skyblocks are definitely a fun challenge, and I like building big things like this. And eventually, I think the end goal of this Skyblock is that by the end of the series, when you're within, like, this area, when you look out, there'll just be builds sort of, like, covering the whole area, so it won't even really look like you're on a Skyblock when you're in the middle, because I'll basically be building, like, land and builds all over the inside of, like, this star area. So eventually, it'll be almost impossible to tell that there is actually... that you're on a Skyblock, except for, I guess, if you come to the World's Dome, because it is just a drop down there. So I think that would be cool. I should also buy some more carrots, actually. Why make golden carrots when you can buy them from a villager? There's a lot of iron golems on this island. Yeah, there are still a few things I know I can't get on Skyblock, which is annoying. But with villagers, at least most things that I super care about, I can get. What? Where is the other guy? Oh, he's over here. He got stuck on an azalea bush. They really like getting stuck on azalea bushes. I don't know why azalea bushes break mob pathing so hard, but they do. I guess it might be... Pathfinding might see them as like normal saplings, but since they're actually a solid block, mobs just might be trying to walk through them, but sometimes they jump over them. I know not. What was the other thing I was gonna get? Oh, I was gonna get more sustenance. I already have my sword from you. Where's the toolsmith? You are the toolsmith. Okay, yours is just an efficiency axe. If I was gonna use an axe as a weapon, I'd probably want your axe. Your axe isn't that great either, it just has unbreaking, but I'm also broke, I can't afford it. But anyway, composting poppies. Shouldn't need too much bone meal. Getting this much is probably overkill. Wait a minute, why am I doing it by hand? I literally have an auto composter, like, right here. And there's actually probably a lot of bone meal in here. There is, in fact. Wonderful. Actually, I do need an axe, I think. Where's my crafting table? I should really make more crafting tables, because I have one crafting table on this entire island. And making another would probably be overall helpful. You know, in the long run. Instead of just using the same one. That's on, like, the very edge of the platform all the time. Tree. No more tree. I'll do it a couple times. Why not? At least break the axe. Because why not? Yeah, tree felling. The tree feller mod. Very good. I think technically this is tree harvester, but you know what I mean. I'll give you those saplings. I don't need more. Where's the crafting table again? It's over here. Yeah, efficient gameplay I am not super great at, as you can probably tell, but that's fine. Who needs efficient gameplay when you have 3 stacks of doors? Okay. Now we see how many times I die trying to raid an ocean monument. And hopefully I don't fall into the abyss getting over to the ocean monument, because that would be somewhat embarrassing. Actually, before I go... I should probably get enough money to get the axe, because having an axe as a weapon is just good. I'm not super tight on time. Plus, it'd probably be a good idea for it to be daytime when I make the trip over, because unlike literally everywhere else, this star outline is not mob-proof. So there's a decent likelihood that if I just try and walk, like, along it in the middle of the night, something will probably try and fight me. I believe. Yeah. So, that would probably not be a good idea. Yeah, sleep. Sleep is good. Okay. Gotta wait for them to decide to refresh their trades. And then I can purchase weaponry. Yeah, hopefully they got sponge room, because I do want some sponges. Because eventually I'm probably going to want to drain one of these ocean monuments, which is going to be an interesting challenge. Probably not as bad as it is on, like, normal worlds, because I just have to get the water directly on the monument, because that's the only place the water actually is. So I'm going to want to make a guardian farm at some point to make, you know, prismarine blocks and stuff easier to obtain. So I like prismarine blocks, I think they are neat. It'll also make for a good foundation to have a good build on. Oh, I could also make... I don't know if I'll do that on, like, the ocean monument. But now that I think about it, I don't think the Wither can break waterlogged blocks with their explosions. So I could make, like, a prismarine platform and, like, waterlog everything as, like, sort of a Wither battle arena. Because eventually I'm going to want to fight the Wither. So I have an idea of making a Wither skeleton farm, but that needs Wither roses, which means I need to get the Wither to kill a bunch of stuff. Eventually I'm going to want chickens. Because chickens are one of the best things to sacrifice to the Wither to get all the... I'm going to take the dread kelp block out. At this point, it's just wasting it. I need to make a better kelp farm. I need to make this a lot bigger, because the way it currently is, it produces, like, so little kelp, it is almost barely worth having here. Yeah, because I'm trying to find a solution to my fuel issue. Because as you could probably imagine, with all the, you know, furnaces, I need a lot of fuel. Yeah, Wither Battle Arena, I think, would be pretty great. If I have a place that the Wither cannot blow up, that'll make it a lot easier and a lot safer for me to fight it, because if, you know, the Wither gets loose and blows up all my cool stuff, I would be sad. It's like, I don't want them blowing up, like, the World Stone, my iron farm, or, like, pretty much anything on the platform, really. Everything on the platform is too valuable to be blown up by the Wither. So I'd really rather they did not do that. So, yeah. Building a place that they cannot blow up seems like a good schmove to me. There we go. Axe. Now I should be, I guess, as ready as one can be. I should probably bring some building blocks with me. You know, for safety. I'm gonna bring all these slabs and cobblestone. So I shouldn't need too much inventory space. There's not a lot of stuff to be picking up. It's gonna be really hard to pick stuff up because I'm gonna get mining fatigue. Actually, I've got 2 buckets. And I've got cows over here. I'm gonna get a couple buckets of milk so after I defeat the Elder Guardians, I can clear the mining fatigue and get anything I want to pick up. So with slightly less issue. I need to remember to eat food. That would be helpful. Okay. And now for the definitely not at all suspicious walk over to the Ocean Monument. Yeah, I spent too much time on this World Stone to get it blown up because I decided to fight the Wither. I definitely wouldn't fight it anywhere near the center. I'd have it further out near the edge where I don't currently have anything built. Because, you know. Generally, keeping your builds from being blown up is a good thing. Okay, I can just get on the first cross here and go along this path. Path in big quotation marks. Because, it's slightly suspicious walking area, but it'll do. It'll get me over there. It would be really, really sad if I just immediately launched myself into the abyss on accident. I don't think I did that when I built this. I think I avoided accidentally falling into the void the entire time building this. But I would not be surprised if I am remembering incorrectly and I did in fact launch myself into the abyss at least once. Also, if I remember correctly, I didn't get attacked by any guardians while I was building over the ocean monument, which was also surprising. And we can hear him. Let me get some slabs into my inventory. So I'm gonna want to make a bit of a platform to stand on. Up here. Hello guys, hello guys. How y'all doing down there? Yeah, I think I'm just far enough away, or maybe they only attack things in the water? Yeah, if I make a little platform up here, it'll make me feel a little safer. I should probably also find a way to build down to it. I might want to drink one of these milk buckets right now. But I actually think I might want a little bit of water so I can make a little water like stream so I can get back up here when this is over. I'm realizing that would probably be smart. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Alex Caves. You gave me another milk bucket. I will appreciate that. See, the thing is I'm pretty sure the second I touch the water, every guardian is immediately going to try and kill me. So I don't know how much time I have to set up that water stream. Because guardians do a pretty mean amount of damage, and as I learned in the Nether Fortress, places that are normally kinda chill become a lot scarier on Skyblock because the spawn rates become really, really high. Because there's literally nowhere else for anything to spawn except for in these, like, dungeon areas. So, there's gonna be a lot more guardians than normal, I feel like. Which will make for a great guardian farm when I get to it, but right now it's a threat to my existence. Okay, so the entrance is there. Pretty much, I think the plan, jump down, grab a water bucket, put it here, and then swim into the monument and put some doors down to make some sort of protected area. But this is gonna be suspicious. Or should I just go in and then put the water stream up later? You know what? Here we go. Nothing's shot at me yet. Now they are. Okay, jump in here. Door. Nope. Piss off, please. Okay, safety box. Okay. I am in the ocean monument. With skill and grace, I made my entrance. I'm just gonna, you know, block all of the guardians that spawned outside. Oh, hi, bud. Been a long time since I've had to fight guardians. They do all have thorns, which does make them a little annoying to fight, because they do damage to you when you attack them. If I got a trident during my time in the nether, or in the trial chamber, that would have been convenient, but I did not. Because I know you can get tridents out of the trial, like, block things. Yeah, pro tip for fighting the ocean monument, always, like, weave between blocks while swimming. Because if you get out of line of sight with the guardians, they stop their laser charge. Okay, no, he will attack me even if I'm not in the water. That answers that question. Maybe I was just far enough away from the water while I was up on the platform that they didn't feel like attacking me. Or maybe guardians have like a special AI where they only attack things that are actually in the monument? Bounding box? But I have no idea actually. I don't know how those laserfish work. All I know is that they do damage, and would really rather they did a lot less to me. A lot of swimming. Gotta figure out how to get to the big guys. I'm back at the entrance, so that's not ideal. I'm assuming that the way in is gonna be this way then. It's not this way then. Okay. Curious. Then what way do I go? Getting lost in these is very easy. You know, because of the entire way that they are. Do not shoot me, laserfish. Do they stop trying to shoot you if you get close to them? They do. Curious. I was unaware of that. Alright. There. Oh, yeah, you can go up into a sponge room here. I don't think there's pathways through sponge rooms. So this is also not the way. I am pretty sure. Ow. Laserfish, also thornfish. Where do I get through? I might have to dig through a wall, actually. I am not seeing other directions. It means I get to drink a bucket of milk and then rapidly dig through walls before I get mining fatigue again. Okay, I've entered, I believe, a new area with that. I have not. I was incorrect. Oh, there is a tunnel up right here that I didn't see. Doesn't seem to lead much of anywhere, though. At least in this direction. Let's see what's up here. Oh, an Elder Guardian. Hello. Hello, bud. Nice to see you. Big Fisha. Ow. I got him. I got one of 3. Technically. And my inventory is full of garbage. Drop bone meal. I don't know why I brought that with me. I definitely just forgot to drop it. 1 down, 3 to go. Or 2 to go. Not 3. I'm in the roof area, which means I got the one in the crown of the ocean monument. But that means that there is the 2 on the side still to find. Love using doors to confuse the laserfish. It is very nice. Yeah, I found another one. I found Guardian of the right arm of the temple. They have a lot more friends. Yeah, that room is slightly scarier. Ow. Well, I know how to get back there, I think. So I think I should be able to just run back. I think. But that did kinda hurt. Got my death marker there, so that should kinda help. Yeah, I am... Yeah, that is definitely a spookier room than the upstairs Elder Guardians. I did place enough doors that I think I should be able to get over there without having too much issue. But we will find out. Okay, so I need to go up, like to the side, try and get to the area in which I ceased. Yeah, this quote-unquote bridge over to the ocean monument isn't precarious in the slightest. Definitely not. I definitely don't always feel like I'm gonna fall off. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was close. Okay, straight up. I think to this side. I think. Okay, so this up here was the... Yeah, this was the top guardian. So I probably went like this. And then over here. And down here. Ow. Please stop hurting me. That's rude. Door. Slab. Okay, where's all my stuff? Good sir. Probably just floating up around the top. This area. Makes this slightly precarious. But with enough doors, anything is possible. A little bit of visibility would probably have helped too, but you can't ask for everything. Okay, got all my armor back. But I have not found any of my weapons. I kind of need those. Using the minimap to find where my items are only kind of works because they're also massacring squids outside of the temple, so... It is really hard to see in here, guys. Have you considered investing in lighting? Okay, I got my axe at least. It should theoretically be a little easier to see my sword than everything else because it's enchanted, so it's kind of luminescent. But so far that is proving incorrect, because I cannot see it. Make a bunch of door hidey holes, because they cannot shoot me through a door. Yeah, doors are your best friend in the Notion document. Because you can breathe next to a door. There's a non-zero chance I'm not getting that sword back. Uh-oh. I died around here, so theoretically the sword may be nearby. However, I died in the water, and water has a way of making your items go like 3 miles away from where you would expect them to be. I might just have to commit to using an axe. Which, in the Ocean Monument, isn't what I would call ideal, but I can make it work. I usually use axes as my weapon anyway. Yeah, this place is definitely a bit spooky with how many guardians there are in this room. Compared to the upstairs Elder Guardian, this guy has a lot of friends down here. My door maze should help substantially, though. I can definitely get him if he keeps swimming towards me. There we go. 2 Elder Guardians down. Didn't struggle for a moment. Okay, yeah, I think my sword has despawned, which means it's X. It's X or nothing. Okay. The one good thing about the edge generating the way it usually does like this, is I think I might just be able to swim around to the other Elder Guardian with, like, little to no effort in actually attempting to locate. Because I should just be able to swim around the edge of the monument. It is really dark, though. If you cannot see anything, I can't really either, so let me place blocks, please. Oh my. I can see just, like, their glowing eyes, which is slightly spooky. It is so dark. Downside of swimming around, I guess. If I could turn this pufferfish into water-breathing potions, that would have helped, but I only just got him. I cannot see. It's so dark. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I'm pretty sure one of my farmers sells suspicious stew that gives night vision. And I'm pretty sure it's you. I was right. It only lasts for 4 seconds. But you do. Get out of the bed. Brother! I must speak to you. Thank you. I now have night vision. That'll help. What do you have? He has a bucket of pufferfish. I will take that. I'll take your shells. I'll take a red sand also, actually. That's big. It's a good wandering trader. So, I don't actually need the stews now, so I have a bucket of pufferfish. With the bucket of pufferfish... Oh, I need that still. If I let the pufferfish out, steal his water... He should suffocate. And I get a puffer. Ow, he's dead. How did he get me? And with a pufferfish, I can make a water-breathing potion. Which also helps you see in water. I should probably bring at least, like, 1 or 2 of the stews still, though, actually. Because it will still be dark. Okay. Where is my potion brewing supply? I think it's in this chest. I was right. Let's go. So netherwort, pufferfish, piece of redstone would be nice, but I can get that from over there. I only have 1 glass bottle, really? I am not drinking the ominous bottles to get more glass bottles. That would be not a good idea. I will drink this. Oh, there was more bottles literally right there. I can see, I promise. Okay, anyway. Grab a piece of redstone from here. Water bucket. 1, 2, 3. Bucket it back up. Brewing stand. 3 water bottles. piece of netherwort, turn them into awkward potions. This takes longer than I remember it taking, but that's fine. And then pufferfish to turn it into a water-breathing potion. And then redstone dust extends the duration. And then with all this, this is gonna be the one time I accidentally launched myself into the abyss. And I'm gonna have to go in potionless. Anyway. We'll see if that comes true. Hopefully not, that would be tragic. But we will find out. Hopefully being able to see will save me from doing that again. Because that was unfortunate. Okay, that's where the mobs keep spawning over here. Now that I think about it, yeah, that makes perfect sense that they'd be able to spawn, you know, right there. Where, you know, there's a bunch of overhangs that they could spawn on because they're dark. I should sleep, because that's gonna also affect the entire star. Brain. Brain is happening. Also, despite what it looks like, this is not a house, so I'm not moving into it. Maybe I should move into it anyway, but I won't, probably. Because it actually has a purpose. And that purpose takes up at least a majority of the interior. I definitely need to make somewhere to put stuff, like a storage area or something at the very least. But that'll come later, because that's not what I'm planning on doing for the next episode. So, you know, maybe I'll do the episode after next. I'll do a storage room. That being said, I'm also considering doing a Skyblock, another Skyblock series with some mods, specifically the crate mod, because with the way I like to build, it takes a really long time to get all the materials to make a lot of these big buildings, so I'll still be doing this world. I just might make it less frequent and do the create world more so. I am out of hunger. Need a stew. I really don't need 4, probably. And if I do, I can regret it later. This is such a precarious way to get over here. I should really make it better at some point, but that is not now. It comes later. Okay, theoretically, even if I fall now, I can catch myself, but ideally, just don't fall. That is a lot of lasers on me. I'm gonna get into the building. Ow. That did a lot of damage. Okay, get in. Potion. Stew once, I can heal maybe a little bit. Okay, so... gotta remember how this went. I think I went back this way. I did not go back that way. Curious. Okay, so let's reorient. This is where upstairs lad was. After defeating upstairs lad, I went back down. I don't think I went all the way back down, did I? I did. I think. Am I gonna get lost and lose all my items? Because I didn't make it back in time? That would be embarrassing. Okay, no, I am going the right way. I think. I think. Emphasis on I think. Okay, yeah, this is where I broke through the wall, which means I'm back at the start. Wonderful. Okay. I can now see 10 times better, and this is the time I get lost. Okay, up. Up brings me here. There was not a way down other than straight back down here. Means I must have come this way. That's a noise. This way? Okay, it's here. I found it. I can, in fact, still not see anything. Unless I drink stew. No, please stop trying to shoot me. I would appreciate it. They're not gonna stop trying to shoot me. I'm dead again. Okay. This is very precarious. I definitely should have brought all of those stews because I am out of seeing again. It is obscenely dark in here. And I'm starting to become unconvinced that going around the edge was a good idea. Because there are so many guardians down there. Okay. So. Amendment to the plan. Do I have any emeralds? I'm gonna do the illegal strategy. I have idea. Okay, you give me emeralds. Who else gives me emeralds for iron? I already traded with you. You also give me emeralds for iron. You give me efficiency 2 diamond pickaxe. Thank you very much. Give me more emeralds too, actually. Because the Wandering Trader's still here and I want more stuff. Specifically, I want to buy more Nautilus shells. Because those are good. I'm going to put them in here. I know I didn't... Oh, I did put the other ones in here. I've got 5 Nautilus shells. I just need 3 more. Okay, I've got diamond pickaxe. So if I'm fast enough, I might be able to dig in. That's kind of the idea. And just in case I'm not that fast, I can make a milk bucket to make myself be able to cheat or something. I was doing good, and then I was not. Then there were issues. Okay, milk bucket, and then one more thing that I definitely should have gotten every other time that I went down there. But didn't, due to silly goofiness, is... Did the Wandering Trader fall off the cliff? I think he did. Curious. But one other thing that I can get that'll make this substantially less dangerous, I think, maybe, and by that I mean it might, if I'm lucky, make me able to see where I'm going, is if I come over to the tree farm, I can get a stack of shroom lights that I should be able to place around to help me see where I'm going. Also, if I just have them in my hand, they should light up some area. Okay. Off we go again. Pickaxe, shroom lights, and milk bucket this time. And I think this should work, but I also said that about the last one, and then died. Yeah, I don't need night vision, I need to be able to see, so I can just, you know, place lights. Should be at least equally effective. Or at least close, hopefully. And if I dig in where I died the first time, I should be able to get at least some of my stuff quicker. And since I was on the edge, I might actually be able to pick up some of my items through the wall. Okay, the Old Death is the one I'm going for, and it's in line with the bridge that I'm on, which is good. This means less time dawdling. And running across this is never not going to be kind of spooky. And I should have gotten some food before I left, because I'm about to be sprintless. I'm gonna stop sprinting to hopefully save that little bit for digging through the wall. I am clearly a master at planning. Okay, I kind of need to start sprinting now, because my item... Okay, no, I'm out of sprint. Oh boy. I'm gonna die before I get in. Especially if that happens. I'm in. Place a shroom. Okay, I died. Around here. I'm gonna close that back off. Maybe that's not a good idea, actually. Maybe I should not close that back off. Where did all my stuff end up? It should be, oh, it looks like probably all, like, right here. I just couldn't pick it up because my inventory's full. Have I gotten food yet? I have not gotten my food yet. Of course, that's the thing that floated the furthest away. Almost. Yeah, as it turns out, shroom lights do in fact help you see. Okay, and now I can swim down this way and get the water breathing potions that I brought with me on my last escapade. Hopefully. Okay, so I kind of see why I died here, because there are 3 billion fish, and nowhere to really hide. Ow. Jerk. Okay, where did those potions end up? I really want one. But maybe coming back here was unwise. Because the fish quantity in this general area is kind of absurd. Okay, I think that one's just a water bottle though. It is. Okay. Which means the actual stuff that I want is over here. There's one of them. Oh no, I got both of them. Let's go. Okay, I've got all the good stuff again. I've got all the good stuff from all the different times I came in here. Now I just need to not mess this up. placed enough stuff in here that I should just be able to weave around. Oh, we got a gold in here. Oh, yep, there's our last Elder Guardian. I found him. Now I just need to not die while killing him. Which actually shouldn't be too hard. As long as I don't do that. Because he's actually in a room without any friends this time. But I keep doing that, which is not good for my health. And that. Ow. Please cease doing that. Let me heal real quick. Heal real quick, because I was, you know, slightly close to dying there. Hello. Hello. I am not above using corners to absolutely destroy you. If your AI doesn't know how to deal with it. So you can't really get further away from me, because that door is too small for you. So you are absolutely rotund. There we go. That's what we like to see. Dang, none of them dropped the armor trim, though. That's kind of sad. Yeah, there's more ocean monuments I can raid. I was kind of hoping to get the armor trim, though. That would have been cool. Okay. And now that I am not at risk of mining fatigue again, that's effectively as clear as an ocean monument gets. Because everything else will kind of just keep coming back. The normal guardians, they're a permanent fixture unless I get rid of, you know, everything in here. That being said, I do want to find the sponge room again. Because I want them sponges. Because when I do eventually want to drain this place so I can make a guardian farm. Actually, do I even want to drain this to make a guardian farm? Would that be necessary? Now that I think about it, it might not be necessary to drain this place because with how I imagine it spawns, I imagine where the water is where the bounding box is. So if I leave the water here, I just have where it can spawn. That being said, it's flown down a lot, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, sponge room was this way, I think. Wasn't it up one of these? No. Not this one, at least. No, sponge room was up a different hole in the ceiling, I think. Methinks. This one? Hello, guys. It's very dark in some of these rooms. Y'all need to invest in better lighting. I've got lighting this. I guess I can help you out while I'm here. You're welcome. Okay, with Ocean Monument cleared, that is good for me. Grand, even. Where's the sponge room? I know there's a sponge room in here somewhere. There you are. What do you mine sponge with? Nothing I have, so I guess I'm mining it with my hands. Is this taking longer because I'm underwater, actually? Yes. sponge will eventually help me clear this place out, because I think I do eventually want to... I was considering, as you heard, not clearing it out of water. But I think in the long run, getting all the water out of here would be more beneficial. Because then I can decide where everything spawns by myself. And having an infinite source of prismarine blocks would actually be pretty handy. And as we're seeing, the squid also do spawn here, so I could theoretically set up effectively completely automated prismarine blocks of all varieties, because really the only thing that you would need that is not directly dropped by guardians is dropped by squid. So since all of those things spawn here, I could set up effectively fully automated prismarine generation. Which would be great. An infinite block that I don't need to deal with any weirdness to get lots of would be helpful. Okay, now I just need to get out of here without dying. Which I should be able to do just by doing that. And I'm good. It is about to be nighttime. Or is it just becoming day? Okay, it's just becoming day. I was about to be worried there for a moment. But it looks like I succeeded. I have defeated the Guardians, which is good. The temptation to fight the Wither grows ever stronger. Because theoretically, I could just put a bunch of slabs down over this, which would all become waterlogged. I could do that, but I probably won't. Because that is probably unwise. I'll do that later. Okay, now I just need to get home without falling off. And I will be set. I shouldn't have gone down this path. I should have gone down the one that leads to the closer side of the bridge. But I started walking this way, so now I'm committed or something. I really need to make a safer way to get over to the ocean monument if it's something I want to use, though. Because I do not want to have to walk across this star outline ever again. It is very nerve-wracking. I know theoretically the chances of me actually falling off are not that great. It's pretty easy to stay on, as long as you are paying attention. But the problem is I'm really good at having lapses in attention. So, you know, not exactly ideal. Yeah, if you've watched the Skyblock videos, you would know that I have in fact walked directly off of straight pathways before because I stopped paying attention for like half a second. I'm gonna get on the inside of the bridge, because that'll make me feel better. After all that walking outside, I want to be on the inside of the bridge for my walk home. Thank you very much. We have defeated all the Elder Guardians in that ocean monument, which means at any time in the future I can stop by and build a Guardian farm, which I should probably do sooner rather than later. Definitely not next episode, but that might actually unironically be something I do in the episode after, because building a good Guardian farm would be, since we've got the auto-crafter now, probably one of the easiest things I could do to get infinite blocks. I guess I could also do like a bamboo farm though. Bamboo or prismarine though? Prismarine's so pretty, though. I love Prismarine. Yeah, that's most of what I actually had planned for this stream today. Well, planned is a strong word, but I don't know what else to do. And I don't know. I might get off just early today, because I do want to work on getting more of the materials for the project for the upcoming video. And that's not really something you really want to watch me do on stream, because it's effectively fill up these furnaces, farm charcoal, and loop over and over again. Actually, there's one thing before I go that I wanna show off. I wanna gloat about in the Nether. I mentioned, like, as a side note a couple times, the project in the Nether I've been working on when I got the Wither Skulls and lost an entire set of diamond armor. And that is, I made, as anybody who watched my videos would probably know, that, you know, me in the Nether Fortress went really poorly because there was so much stuff and it just kept ending my life. So, I've been working on it, and I've officially spawn-proofed the entire Nether Fortress. So nothing can spawn here now until I make a spawning platform for them to spawn in, which I will eventually want to do. So I'm going to want to make a wither skeleton farm here, I think. But that's one of the reasons I need to fight the wither, so it might be a moment. But yeah, as you can see, I went through this entire area, and I've added slabs to the floor everywhere. So it has become substantially safer, because nothing can spawn. Which is great. But with that, I am probably going to head out now. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. But yeah, for now, I will see ya. Bye-bye.